Hey there, friend, welcome to my Season 4 reaction of Steven Universe with the Kindergarten Kid.
Here's another one.
Got it, Steven.
So everybody's here, nice. Except Lapis? Oh.
It's a little
Oh.
disturbing that Jasper was just keeping these corrupted gems in cages.
I mean, it's also great that everybody is now involved of the corrupted gems after, we've seen, Stefani fight one, we've seen Jasper gathering them. Where are the others?
Isn't that what we're doing?
That's different.
Oh.
Are they cared for in the stasis of the bubble? As long as they're bubble, they can't hurt anyone. And they
Makes
won't
sense.
suffer.
Better
what
bubble
Rose
than
wanted.
free, I guess.
I guess this is the last of them.
Oh! What is that?
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
believe these dumb things used to be gems.
You know what that one reminds me of? It reminds me of like those weird, like Twonky beasts. I don't know, like have it. I don't know why I got Twonky on the mind.
Pearl, Amethyst, get ready. This one is flighty.
Are corrupted gems not like this on Homeworld?
We don't have anything like this on Homeworld.
Oh. Oh, guard it! What? Why is it so fast? Oh my. Oh my goodness. You're telling me they couldn't stop that thing? But you know what that reminds me now? The way it was running and everything, it reminds me of that Zapdos, like, the Roadrunner Zapdos, that Galarian form, I believe? 2 legs and everything.
That was terrible! This is harder than it looks, you know. How could you all be outsmarted by that thing?
Well, first it ran over Garnet, and then Amethyst tried to use her.
We don't need the play-by-play.
No, we do.
Even when you can see the future.
I mean, it makes sense.
Let's see you do better.
Oh, is that a challenge? But the way that, yeah, even with future vision, you can't accurately predict how exactly you'll do it. I mean, in her vision, it could be like, I'll get run over, but somebody else would do it. No.
Well, I saved all your butts from Jasper.
You stole the
I suppose I
kill.
could help you here too.
Feel free.
This'll be a great chance to show off my metal powers.
What did it try to do?
Then
Stab
all
it through the
that is
chest
done.
again?
Are you seriously going to help her?
Oh.
It's just she's all alone out here with no
Oh.
idea what she's doing.
Hold on, is this a Steven and Peridot episode? I know we have plenty of those, but like, just those two then.
Oh, Peridot will be fine.
No one else seems
I meant
interested.
the monster.
Okay.
You're
take
worried
as
about the
long as you
monster?
Garnet, are you sure?
They're okay.
Wait.
I guess it's just these two.
Ask you to bring me back.
No, I came to help. It usually takes all of us to capture a corrupted gem.
By the way, it's like, even if Lapis were here, she wouldn't do much, right? They're in a desert, so no water. Yeah, I can see. I do miss Lapis, though.
That's because you try to outbrute it. We're going to outsmart it.
Oh, using brains over bronze.
I could use your experience dealing with these things.
Steven, all you'll
It
do is
just
talk
doesn't
to
seem
it.
fair.
Why's that?
With you and me teaming up, that thing won't stand a
Shorty
chance.
squad.
Yeah.
Oh! So you're wondering how we got in this situation right here, but why does this guy got the Sonic feet, you know? That was a perfect pause!
What's it doing?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it likes shiny things?
Does it want some... It seems really
Just
confused.
concocted a flawless parry plan.
So what's
Pear-
the PP?
But-
If I use my metal powers, the whole thing will fall onto the monster.
Hold on, the fact that Steven said, what's the PP? It's like, okay, was that can't just be a simple PP joke, is it?
Give it a try.
Oh,
Carefully.
she can't move that whole thing.
It's not falling.
Maybe another leg needs to go.
Piece by piece.
Oh, you stupid.
The fact that it's not even falling and the gem is still there, like, huh? It's falling. You know? Oh, now you go.
Oh, come on! Fall already!
Wait, are you sure?
Peridot, watch out!
Oh, right. Thank you. There it is! Get it!
Hold on! Why does it seem like a flippin' Looney Tunes thing? It's just like the Roadrunner and the Coyote, where that's the Roadrunner and Peridot's the Coyote, trying to outsmart the Roadrunner, but the Coyote loses every time. Oh my goodness!
I'll finish it off!
That looks so...
You okay?
I think we
How'd
need
she
to
not poof?
revise our strategy.
But oh my goodness, that scratching though looks so it looks so violent, didn't it? It was like face on.
Are you ready?
That
for
was
the secondary
crazy.
plan?
The first
Oh,
one
Steven.
wasn't so great.
Yes, noted, Stephen. But this
Peridot
one
must
is
be
even
really
more
resilient
flawless.
to not
I
poof after
cannibalized
that.
the injector to make a rudimentary cannon.
Oh.
Observe.
Whoa.
Whoa, impressive.
No, that is really sick though. It's like a giant air cannon. Nice.
You got that right. This way we can take it out from a distance.
But what if it outruns you, you know?
Claude.
Wait, is there a rock in there? Oh. Oh,
Hey!
no, Steven!
This round.
Oh! Her hair! Look at the tip of her hair! But no, this is literally did they do this episode like to honor Looney Tunes because it feels like that?
Okay. I've analyzed the problems with the previous two Perry plans.
Poor Steven,
Relying on
no.
the injectors introduced too many complicating variables. Now we only have to rely on simple physics.
Okay, that's literally what the coyote would do.
Under us, not suspecting a thing because it's so dumb. And then we'll drop this rock on its stupid head. It's even more flawless.
I think your brain must be in your hair because this is the simplest coyote plan ever. What's next? Is there bird seed at the bottom? You gonna trap it with bird seed? What about the whole tunnel thing? Are you gonna paint a tunnel on the wall just for it to run through it?
And at this site, nothing can fall on us.
What if it doesn't stop where we want it to?
I'm
Good,
doing the best
good
I
question,
can,
Steven. Oh. Oh. Her face! Look at her face, though! The fact that the monster was smart enough to push the rock, they're like, ooh, rock! Pink!
I think
You don't poof easily, huh?
us paradots are tougher than we look.
So would it be better for her to poof rather than getting hurt all the time because she's feeling pain rather than, you know, retreating back into her gem, you know? Jeez.
This is going to work. This is going to
Look
be
at that
perfect.
gremlin.
This is going to be a waste of my time.
I'm surprised she did that with her metal powers.
Why can't I master this?
Aw, Peridot, it's okay.
Also, where'd the marshmallows come from? Lion was not here, yet he did not bring a cheeseburger backpack. Did he keep that in his pocket? Ew.
Even if none of your Perry plans worked, at least they were really funny.
They were. I am
Others would probably
dying
think
right
so, too,
now.
when we go back and get them.
Go back? Let it be known that I, Peridot, refuse to move forward or back until I am victorious.
Victorious, the Nickelodeon hit TV show that was way back when? But no, aside from that, I am surprised Steven's not like, huh, this seems really familiar since he knows his cartoons and anime and video games, you know? I'm surprised there wasn't a meta joke about this.
Right.
It feels like a Looney
I don't
Tunes
get it.
episode.
I'm smarter than your average Peridot.
Smarter than
How
the
did I
average
fail
bear.
today against some barely functional,
Dumber than the average
stupid,
tuna, though.
Clawdy dum-dum.
Hey, corruptions aren't dumb. They just think a little different. That's all.
True.
Okay, Just to make sure my Earth vocabulary is correct on this, let's say I'm a monster.
Okay, anyway, aside from that, the corrupted gems seem to be really confused, but, you know, they're just trying to get the layout of the land and whatnot. They don't know what's going on, but they seem to have some sort of brain activity. They were able to escape. I feel like they're on a flight or fight stance, you know? That instead of, like, thinking, they're, like, more on flight or fight mode. They either go or they fight.
I spend all my time slamming my face into hard objects and throwing my tongues in the air for fun.
Ah!
Am I not dumb?
Well, she must be doing something right. She hasn't fallen for any of your parry plans.
Ooh.
It's luck. Nothing does makes any sense.
But Steven's right, though. The monster keeps getting away from, well, I can't call them a monster. The corrupted gem keeps foiling Perry's plans. Oh.
Hey.
Marshmallow fight! Look at these short gremlins fight.
To show you what it's like to be
How
a
many
monster.
marshmallows are in
Pretend
there?
I'm a freaked out human screaming at you in fear. Pretend I'm an earth animal chasing you away from your first safe hiding spot.
The fact that that marshmallow has endless marshmallows, did Steven wish for something? A bag of endless marshmallows. I would love that.
Pretend I'm an angry green gem trying to poof you.
Pretend
This
I'm
is
a
love for you
peridot.
now. And less suffering.
And endless marshmallows. Oh.
There, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that that felt like her final form right there. She instantly went gremlin mode right there. I see why people love Peridot.
What you're doing makes total sense. You remember what it was like to have everything important taken away? Being under attack? Feeling trapped? You
Oh,
were
yeah.
frustrated. So is she. Why don't you try thinking about all of this from her point of view?
Oh. So to fight the monster, you gotta be the monster. But the fact that Peridot is working with everything she's got here rather than going back home, making some sort of robot with the stuff in the barn, you know? The fact that she was able to do all this with just rocks and stuff is impressive.
You can do it.
What was that face? Aw, it's actually a
I
cutie.
can't take this dirty tongue flapper seriously.
Whoa!
Think
Tongue
like
flapper?
monster.
Oh,
Blah.
it's actually liking it. So you gotta just be like the gem, the corrupted gem. They're enjoying it. Ah! Ah! You know, me too. Ah! Oh. Oh! What was the plan? What was the plan?
Just let Peridot follow you. We can all get along.
Oh! Bye, Steven. But yeah, one kick isn't gonna take that gigantic thing down. Also, why does it look like they got shorter? Peridot got shorter. Oh! Like the boulder. Oh! 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 That is literally from Looney Tunes. Every time the coyote falls down, it's always a proof right there. This is a certified Looney Tunes banger right here. But I wonder if Garnet knew about all of this. I wonder if she saw the future vision and she's like, something is really funny about this, you know? The holes!
I did
She
it.
is really resilient.
Hey, you're back.
Wow, just in time.
We never really left.
But they,
We knew it'd be funny.
they were just watching the episode. They were just really enjoying the Looney Tunes right there. Even when Steven got hurt, So wait, if they never left, I'm surprised that, you know, that Pearl wasn't like, Steven! You know, every time he got attacked. He got brutally attacked.
Future vision.
You were all watching this whole time?
It's our favorite episode of Looney Tunes.
I told you I could do it. But I have to admit, it was more difficult than expected.
But also, this is gem number 2 she took down. First with Jasper and now with this. But wait, she's never bubbled before, right?
This corrupted gem was truly an adversary worthy of my skill.
Whoa.
Green
Peridot.
bubble!
Nice bubble, Perry!
Oh!
What do I do with it?
Send it off.
Just tap
Aww.
the top.
Just tap the. Oh, she did it!
So where did it go?
Home.
But yeah, so does it all just go to one place? Like, I thought like for the gems to send it back, they have to like think of home, I guess. But I guess the Peridot, like, home is where home is. Oh, what? In the. Oh! Also, we got no song, it's just waves crashing. No, but I gotta say, what a way to start off season 4, though. The fact that it focused on how Peridot tries to fight, focusing on her smarts, her gremlinness, and the fact that she got her first bubble back home. And the fact that Lapis is reading a manga. That's great, though. Like, Lapis is really enjoying the Earth stuff, you know? So I guess if you think of home, or if you think of a happy place, that's where it goes. So Peridot's happy place is back at the barn with Lapis, her roommate. But no, this was a wacky episode, a crazy way to start season 4 with a homage to Looney Tunes, because that's what it feels like. It just feels like a Coyote versus Roadrunner sketch. I'm sure we all know about that. Those episodes are really classic where the Coyote tries to outsmart the Roadrunner, Roadrunner runs away, and no matter how smart the Coyote is, he can't catch the Roadrunner. But also, it just gave us, like, you know, another Peridot episode. We get to see her achieve full gremlin, you know? And the fact she was going that the entire time was great. But she got her second gem takedown and her first bubble, which is great. But I feel like in the end, Steven is the one that got hurt the most because Peridot can retreat into her gem and heal up, right? If she got proved. Steven, we don't know what would happen. He's gotten hurt so many times. He's half human, so he feels all the pain. He has to heal from all that, you know? But it was great that the Crystal Gems were watching, but none of them gave a hand to Steven. But I guess Garnet was like, don't worry, Steven's got this. Like, even though he was getting brutally slashed by that corrupted gem, I'm sure Garnet saw ahead and she's like, it's really funny, guys. You should stay behind. It's really funny. But no, this was a great episode. You know, a total difference of the whole Bubbled episode, where we went from, like, it was total insanity and sadness to, by the way, we're sorry for Bubbled. Here, laugh it out. Like, this episode was to help you just laugh it out after everything that's been happening for the past few episodes. This is more of like a chill, well, not really chill, but you know what I mean. Like, chill for the person watching it, chill for the tuna too, you know, to just, like, laugh it out. Because, you know, even though Steven Universe tries to be more plot heavy, it is also a cartoon. Let it be a cartoon. I had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.